I still think about the moment he stopped, right where we were hiding. I didn't understand that at 13, but my little brother did, and that's why we ran, before he even moved. I don't believe in gut feelings, at least, I didn't. Until the night my little brother and I ran without even saying why. I was 13, he was 10. We weren't supposed to be out that late, but it was summer in northern Michigan, one of those quiet neighborhoods where every backyard just melts into woods. We had this thing where we'd build bases. Nothing serious, just sticks, a tarp, and way too much imagination. That night we went a little farther than usual, past the spot where we could still see porch lights, past where the cicadas got louder than the houses. That should have been the first sign. We saw him on the trail, just some guy walking a golden retriever. Baseball cap, gray hoodie, gym shorts, super normal. The kind of guy you'd pass at a park and not even remember 5 seconds later. He smiled. We nodded. That was it. But maybe 5 minutes later, we saw him again. Only this time he wasn't on the trail. He was standing off to the side between the trees, not hiding, just standing there, watching. I felt it instantly. Not fear exactly, more like something was wrong and my body knew it before my brain caught up. I didn't even turn my head fully. I just glanced sideways at my brother. He was already looking at me, wide eyes, frozen. Same feeling. No words. Let's go back, I said, trying to sound casual. Yeah, he said immediately. Too fast. We started walking, normal pace at first, not running, not yet. Behind us, I heard leaves crunch, not steady footsteps, not like someone walking a dog, more like someone stopping and starting. Then the voice. Hey, we both flinched. You kids live around here? Friendly tone. Too friendly. I didn't turn around. Yeah, I said. Our dad's just up ahead. Lie. We hadn't seen another person in 20 minutes. There was a pause. Long enough that I thought maybe he'd stopped. Then, oh good, he said. Mind if I walk with you guys? Gets kinda dark out here. That was the moment. That exact sentence. Everything in me just snapped. I grabbed my brother's wrist. Race you, I said, and we ran. Not full sprint at first, just fast enough to look like kids messing around. But then, behind us, footsteps. Fast. No dog this time. We didn't look back. We cut off the trail straight into the trees, branches hitting our faces, shoes slipping in dirt. I could hear him now, not calling anymore, just running. We dove behind this fallen tree, half covered in leaves and mud. I pulled my brother down with me, pressed my hand over his mouth before he could breathe too loud. Footsteps. Closer. Then right past us. So close I could hear his breathing. He stopped. Right there. I could see his shoes through the branches. He turned slowly like he was trying to listen, waiting. I swear he knew. Then after a few seconds, he walked. Not back the way he came, deeper into the woods. We didn't move for a long time, not until everything was completely silent again. When we finally got home, we didn't tell anyone. We just sat on the kitchen floor, pretending to watch TV, both of us too quiet. Years later, I asked my brother what made him run. He didn't hesitate. He wasn't looking at us, he said. What do you mean? He was looking past us, like he was already thinking about where we'd go. I still don't believe in gut feelings, but I do believe in that moment, when two people feel the exact same fear, at the exact same time, and don't need a single word to know, we need to leave.